My quest began after Erica left me to marry Soleman, reportedly the richest man in this world. It was not his wealth or power that concerned me. It was what he sought. The door to the heavens. Erica possessed the key to that door, a door he must never be allowed to open. The future of this world depends on that. When I read and reread the letter Erica sent me from Crete, for the first time I understood Erica and her purpose. It was all in the manuscript. Erica is a pure-blooded Sabaean, whose ancestors were called the Star People. They were reputed to have migrated to Earth from Mars when the planet Venus wandered into Mars' atmosphere, causing havoc and destruction. It was how those Sabaean people migrated to Earth that caused Soleman to need Erica, and why she needed, or thought she needed him. In my mind or soul, I came to the realization that I am the only one who can prevent Soleman from gaining this power, a power so vast as to be beyond human understanding. Copyright 2023. By Maxwell's. All rights reserved. The characters and events portrayed in this book are fictitious. Any similarity to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental and not intended by the author. No part of this book may be reproduced or stored in any retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise, without the express written permission of the publisher. ISBN 13-979-885-445-8658, ISBN 10-1477123456. Cover design, Daniel I. Maxwell. Schaldeiskund. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Chapter 1. Before. Life, like the sea goes through stages, it ebbs and floods as the tides. When Erica left, my life was like the ebb tide flowing out. All I had accomplished was receding like the waters on a beach. Then, the day I received the package from Erica with her letter explaining why she had to leave and included the manuscript her movie Starways was based upon, the tide turned, the energy of life began to flow back into my soul. I was free from guilt. Her destiny was set long before we met. I was only a step on the ladder, a necessary step to bring her to the attention of her king, Mr. Soleman, reportedly the world's richest person. Based upon the manuscript, Erica is not the director, her mother is. Therein lies the answers I sought, and now have found. When Erica and I met that memorable night at the Huntington Hotel in Pasadena, California 3 years ago, I felt she held mystical powers. It was not only her stunning beauty that captivated me, it was her energy that seemed to pull me in. Pull me in she did. I was her willing captive. Our time together was magical. I, with Erica, accomplished a feat that will never be done again. We met just before my 24th birthday. I was in my first month as a producer for Keystone Records. That year, I won 9 Grammys, including Producer of the Year. My 2 biggest stars swept the Grammys, winning Best Record, Best Album, along with every other category for rock. Both Joey B and Grace Collins are now #1 and #2. 2 in the world by record sales. My stock purchases in Keystone Records, then in MGM after Erica signed her contract to star in the film of the decade, Starways, brought me a return of over $22 million in a very short period of time. I reread the letter Erica wrote before I left for London. Dear Brad, yes, you are precious to me. However, my life has changed. By the time you receive this letter, I will be married to Mr. Soleman. We both knew all along. There was something mysterious about him. Now I know what it is and why I am to marry him. I am enclosing a copy of the manuscript. It contains the answers. You will understand more after reading it than I can explain. I have instructed Tony to sign off my name on the house. It is yours alone. I have also had him transfer the ownership in the Maybach to you. Whatever is in the house that is mine is yours to do as you see fit. I wish you only the best now and in the future. Erica. Her letter was short, impersonal, and to the point. That made it easy for us both. For the first time I understood Erica and her purpose. It was all in the manuscript. Erica is a pure-blooded Sabaean whose ancestors were called the Star People. They were reputed to have migrated to Earth from Mars when the planet Venus wandered into Mars' atmosphere, causing havoc and destruction. It was how those Sabaean people migrated to Earth that caused Soleman to need Erica, and why she needed or thought she needed him. History shows the Sabaean people as the ancient first kings of Egypt. They were the builders of the pyramids. At one time, they controlled the world. The manuscript claims they held the power to travel the universe. Time. Distance was immaterial, as they had a device, a light tunnel, that enabled them to travel not only to Mars, but to their home planet Cepheus in the Mintaka star system. Another star people had come to Earth, the Himyantes, who were sworn enemies of the Sabaeans. The Himyante people, like those in the Book of Exodus, set out to kill all the young male children of the Sabaean people, therefore wiping out the race. Female children by treaty could not be harmed as the Himyante desired to intermarry to gain the powers held by the Sabaeans. The future of the Sabaean people rested on their being able to hide the male offspring. In order to accomplish this, the male babies must be raised as female. When the child came of age, another pure-blood Sabaean female was brought to mate with the disguised child. The Sabaeans were easy to identify with their stark blonde hair and unique sapphire blue eyes, so they migrated to the Nordic countries where other blonde blue-eyed peoples lived and they were able to fit in. Erica was such a child from Finland. Her ancestors were kings. Her destiny is to restore their kingdom and become queen. Today, after thousands of years, the Sabaean people remain hidden from view, yet are among us waiting for the return. Once I discovered the powers Erica held, I knew I must find another Sabaean girl to marry, then my power will return. I left for London to locate the only known ancient Sabaean text that told their story from the beginning, also to find the girl to replace Erica in my life. The stars smiled upon me. I found both the book and my wife, Giovanna. Her mother ranks higher in their order than Erica's mother. She sits on the Council of Saba that dictates all. Her husband died in Yemen attempting to locate the light that had been buried thousands of years ago. The light is the source of their power to traverse the universe. Now Giovanna and I have her father's records, all his notes of where to locate the light in Yemen. The light is what Soleman seeks. The race to the stars is on. In London, I was able to locate and purchase an ancient text written in the Sabaean language, and the only known translation into German. That translation was done by Baron von Bunsen sometime in the early 1940s when Germany was trying to locate the light. Hitler had been told the history of the Sabaeans. He demanded they locate this device at any cost. I was able to translate the German to English, but only Giovanna's mother could read the ancient text. Giovanna and I returned to Bel Air from Sweden as husband and wife on July 14th, Bastille Day, the day commemorating the French people freed from the tyranny of kings. Soleman is determined to control the world. If he locates the light, nothing can stop him. He will be king. Erica and I had purchased this grand house right after the Grammys. This massive gated estate at the top of Stone Canyon in Bel Air cost only $4.5 million. Believe me, it was a bargain. MGM gave our custom-made Mercedes Maybach to Erica to entice her to sign their contract. Our driver, bodyguard, and security expert, Heinz, left Erica and Soleman to return to work for me, as did our housekeeper Claudia and our chef Lee. Heinz spent 12 years in the German Special Forces. Intel is his specialty. He advised me that Soleman had organized a large archaeological expedition in Yemen. He is using Erica's and her mother's knowledge to search for the light. Heinz has our office and communications center set up. We have wall-size monitors, the very latest in satellite-connected computers, secure telephones, and the software to translate all the documents from Giovanna's father. Together we spent hours each day reading the files, viewing the maps he had accumulated. It was after our first week when I asked the question, "Giovanna, why was your father in Yemen? I see nothing in the text translated into German to indicate that Yemen was the location of the device. In fact, I see no indication it was a light," I asked.
"Father did not say the device was in Yemen. He said what he needed to locate the device was there," she replied. "The leaders of our people first arrived in Yemen. That is where they built cities before moving to Egypt."
"Do you know why they moved to Egypt?" I asked. In looking through the Sabaean text, there are many symbols drawn on pages. There is no mention of those in the German translation. Do you know the meaning of any?
"No, I think only Mother can answer those questions. Do you want me to phone her?" Giovanna asked.
"Better than talk of this on the phone, ask her if she will come visit us. It will be fun for her to see your home, show her around, and we can work directly with her on this. I am certain she knows more than she told us," I said.